Students returned to Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School for the first time on Wednesday. They were greeted by therapy dogs and counselors. And in the wake of that school shooting, another major retailer is taking action on gun control. Walmart saying overnight it will stop selling firearms and ammunition to people under 21. That announcement following the one from Dick's Sporting Goods that we had yesterday, and our chief business correspondent Rebecca Jarvis is here with more. And Rebecca, it's a big announcement.
This is a big announcement, Michael. Good morning to you. And that's right. Retail giant Walmart saying that in light of recent events, they've reviewed their policies and they've decided to make changes as a number of other retailers are cutting ties with the NRA.
Overnight, the nation's largest retailer announcing it will raise the minimum age to purchase firearms in its stores to 21 years old. Walmart, which stopped selling the AR-15 rifle nearly 3 years ago, now the second major company to change gun policy in the wake of the horrific Parkland school shooting. Dick's Sporting Goods CEO announced on Good Morning America Wednesday that his company will ban the sale of assault weapons and will no longer sell firearms to anyone under 21 years old.
We looked at what happened down in Parkland, and we were so disturbed and saddened by what happened.
On Twitter, the reactions fiercely divided. Some saying they will stop shopping at the sporting goods store, while others having the exact opposite reaction. Singer-songwriter Josh Groban responding to the announcement by writing, "I suddenly feel like buying a baseball mitt, some tennis strings, and a pair of pole vault sneakers." Since the shooting, more than a dozen businesses have severed ties to the NRA, while others, including FedEx, have resisted social media pressure.
The left is now trying to move the conversation to specifically focus on an AR-15 because, after all, what have they done with this event but politicize it?
Tech giants Amazon, Apple, and Roku, which let users stream NRA TV, are resisting pressure to pull programming from their platforms. Roku telling ABC News, "We do not curate or censor based on viewpoint. We are not promoting or being paid to distribute NRA TV."
Shareholders at American outdoor brands Dick's Sporting Goods and Sturm Ruger asked the companies to report on the steps that they're taking to improve gun safety and stop violence. Michael, you can tell there are a lot of different forces at play here, really playing into what these retailers will do next.
Absolutely. And Dick's made a big statement yesterday. It said, going to stop the sale of assault-style weapons. But how many of these type of weapons are sold at Dick's or big box stores like Walmart?
The bottom line here is not a lot. A small portion of the sales of firearms are being sold at these big box retailers. And in fact, the majority of those AR-15 rifles are being sold locally or online at small mom and pop independent suppliers, Michael.
All right. Thank you, Rebecca.